Okay, Carmen, we're just kind of going to show you a little bit of the neighborhood first. You've got part of the Cascade Range right down the road there. And these are the homes around the house. Hopefully the sunshine isn't too bad. Down past Rock Rose here and through this roundabout where that van's turning down there. If you take a left right where that van came from, that dead ends into a community park area. There's also the soccer fields and all of that further down off of Fort Nugent, not too far away, but there is a park for this community. This is the side of the home, and fence with a gate, and then of course the front of the home. And John's side, we've got lights turned on to get a decent feel for it, but let me go to this side too. So we've got another pretty good size yard on the right with a gate as well. Okay, so we're going to come in the front door here. And you've got what looks like 18-inch tile and then laminate flooring. A pretty good window package with a sunburst window. And these ceilings in here are cathedral in the living room and then your dining area here. I'll just kind of give you a perspective again of the door that we just came in, and there's a stairwell going upstairs and straight ahead down the hall that dead ends into the fourth bedroom or office or playroom. I think we've talked about it would be used for. And out the dining room window, I know Zach was interested in that right there. So there's the jungle gym in the fenced backyard. And there's some of the patio and the rest of the yard. Coming into the kitchen, we've got stainless appliances, and the refrigerator is still here, which is nice. And a wood eat-in kitchen as well, which is nice for the little ones because there will be spills. Granite countertops, and then it's got a backsplash of tile on point, which is nice. More work to do, but gives it a nice elegant look. And it's got the micro hood, and it's the gas stove. And I'm not sure if the inside, yeah, it's gas too. Sometimes that'll be dual heat. Looks like there's GFCI outlets and nice little kind of pantry area. And, you've got it's vented out, which is nice instead of blowing right back in at you. Okay, and so there's our family room, and that wall was where the TV entertainment center was. Blinds on all the windows, which is nice. And then this gives you a little better idea of the patio. They enlarged it. That was one of the things they did. To my knowledge, they did all the flooring, all the counters, the backsplash, the appliances, under counter sink, faucets. I believe they redid all the lights as well. Windows would be original, and that was the age where they were using the vinyl windows. And so you got a pretty large patio there. And then again, right out there is your jungle gym. Let's see if I can give you a quick little deal of your neighborhood's backyard, or neighbors' backyards. And neighbors behind you, which is nice. You've got kind of the way that house is set up, and both of them really, you don't have anybody kind of right in your backyard. You can see the patio goes around. So this is the back of the home with somebody that you know well.
The yard does seem to slope off the back slightly, and then on the I guess it's the east side.
That would be east.
It's the same way, so it's a little marshy along the fence line.
Okay. So back here you've got electrical and a hose bib, which is nice. Just bought a house and there is a hose bib, but there's no electrical in the backyard. There's nothing to plug in the whole back of the house. Kind of crazy. Anyways, you can see they did some painting, which is pretty cool, but may or may not be your taste. Alright, so here is that room downstairs. They had it set up as an office and they had a bed in it, so it was kind of a flex room, den / office. He's pilot in the Navy and had all of his Navy stuff up on the walls. You can actually see where they patched, I think, some of the holes in the touch-up paint. It's interesting, the touch-up paint, if you don't mix it as good as it was mixed when it was done the first time, it never seems to match. This is the laundry. They had set it up for a stack washer and dryer. It could be removed, those shelves removed, and put right back to a regular washer and dryer. They just had a cat box down there apparently, and it is plumbed for natural gas dryer if you have one. It's the garage. It's got an opener. It's sheetrocked and then just taped and mudded. Some garages are not taped and mudded. Just the only portion that needs to be by code is the portion that comes in contact with living space. So like these outside walls that don't touch living space don't have to be. But this one is. So you've got a gas furnace, 80%er, and a gas hot water heater out here. And then again, your laundry was tile floor. Again, it's like the 18-inch. And then there's a bath down here, which is right here. And also the tile. So it's just a half bath powder room. And there's a little space here underneath the that goes underneath the stairs. It's just a little gives you a little storage. Okay, so we've made a circle. I'm going to take you upstairs. It's carpet up here, except for the bathrooms. So off to the right is the master. And I'm going to step in there, but I want to kind of again give you a perspective of, so standing in the master bedroom door, you've got the guest bath right there, which is a full bath that has tiled floors and granite counters, which I'll give you a quick peek of that, and the lights. And it's got a skylight in it. Okay, and then you've got the two bedrooms. And then you've got a nice view kind of down. There's some nice angles with the ceiling and the big window and that above the chandelier. But coming back into the master, get your window. And again, you've got some homes there, but nobody really looking in it. And of course, you do have blinds. Here is a double vanity in the master. And they changed all their hardware too, by the way, and all their cabinets and that throughout, and towel holders and so forth. That wasn't the original deal, so they went through and redid all their lighting. And then jetted tub. There's the tile. Now that tile is original. I asked them about that. And then in here, I forgot to turn that light on, but there is a tile floor again with the toilet and the shower. And we're going to get some help here from John with the light, I think. So there's a light. Might make it a little more. It's got the fan built into, and then that's a pocket door, so that door can be pulled. So kind of nice with kids. They always seem to end up in the bathroom when you're in there, and the toilet has a door, so that's handy. Here's your walk-in closet, and there's kind of a sweater shelf, and then up and down hangers.
And this would be access to.
And that's access to your attic. That's exactly right.
Okay.
Get you up to your attic. And then coming around here, again, we already kind of took a peek at the bathroom. Just hit it again real quick. And then bedrooms, which are pretty good sized. They have two young girls, and they shared this room. Had two single beds side by side, or twins. I don't remember what they were as far as the beds. And then this they had as their playroom, which could be Zach's room, or the future baby's room, or nursery. Because we do have the extra room down below, and then your closets. Okay. I believe they might have replaced the hardware on the doors too. I think they did. I'm almost positive they did. So the lights and all of that match. And that's your return air vent for your gas furnace. So that is the outside, the neighborhood, and the inside of 17th Avenue. A little spot there to put some arrangement or collectibles or that as display items, which is kind of nice. There's another one over there where you can put stuff too, which is kind of neat as part of your entryway. All right, Carmen.